Hi, I'm Bill Myers, and this is another one of my video tips of the week. In this week's video tip, I'm going to show you a free voice-controlled teleprompter that'll help you sound natural when you're reading text from the screen. The problem with most other teleprompters is that the text scrolls at a fixed rate, and sometimes the text can scroll faster than you can read, or it'll scroll slow so that you don't sound natural, or if you pause or take a breath, it'll scroll off the screen before you can keep up, and you have to do it again. The one I'm showing you today is voice control, which means if you take a breath or you pause, it'll pause. It makes your voice sound a lot more natural. It'll help you not sound like you're reading from the text. To use this free teleprompter, you will have to use the Google Chrome browser, but that's really not a problem. And then you go to teleprompt.me. That's where you'll find what you see on the screen here. Once you get there, and you may think you enter text here, but you don't. You come up to this box right here, and in most cases you'll either paste in a script that you've already written or type in what you want to say. I'm going to paste in a script. This is from my tip of the week. Now to get back to the teleprompter, I click right here and there it is. And I can either click restart, flip text, I can change the color of the text, I can change the size of the font so that it's easier to read. What I'm going to do now is read from the screen, and I'll pause a couple of times so you can see how it works. Sometimes it pays to be paranoid, especially if you have a smartphone and use the internet. There are a lot of companies gathering information about you most of the time without your knowledge. We all know that Google is heavily involved in this, gathering information about their users. They know who you are, what websites you visit, what your interests are, who your friends are, your health concerns, and a whole lot more. They even track you when you travel. So you saw that as I read, the text on the screen scrolled to keep up with me, and when I paused, the text on the screen paused. This makes it a whole lot easier to read from the teleprompter and sound natural. Now this teleprompter is free. You can find it at Teleprompt.me. One of the things that I learned when I visited the Teleprompt.me site is if you want to download this to your computer so you don't have to be connected to the internet, all you have to do is right click and choose Save As. And when you do, it'll save this as an HTML file and you can run it from your computer and you don't have to be connected to the internet. But it's a really nice program, something that I think that if you're ever using a teleprompter, you really like the way it works. Anyway, I thought this was something you might be interested in. I'm Bill Myers. This has been another one of my video tips of the week. You can find more like this at www.bmyers.com.